In this video, I want to do a System Mechanic Pro review for you, go over the software, show you what it is, how it works, and what it does. There's actually a coupon site where you can buy it for about half off. I'll put that under this video in the description box if you guys are interested in buying it. Now you can see here that I actually have the Phoenix 360, which is the more advanced version of iolo's software. It combines all their tools here in this platform, which has System Mechanic, Privacy Guardian, Bypass, and Malware Killer. And this here, if you're really concerned about your online privacy, you may want to invest in Run Privacy Guard. This is a password manager tool for your browser, and then Malware Killer is a really good tool for checking for malware on certain folders. You can drop and drag in there and it'll check them for malware. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up System Mechanic and show you what it is and some of the tools inside of it. And this is a really great tool for just overall computer maintenance and security. It has a lot of features to it. And you can see right here, right now my system status is good, no issues found, but there is one recommendation, which down here is to install the password manager, which I really don't need that because I use a different tool for that. So we can see here a little meter that tells me my security level, which currently in the green, so I am good. So let's go over here on the left hand side, and we're going to start with a toolbox. And under the toolbox we have some options here for a computer that will allow us to clean it up, to speed it up, protect it, recover, and also manage. So if we look here under clean, there is an all-in-one PC cleanup option that kind of combines everything together here, and it goes through your computer. It'll clean out all the junk files, fix a lot of the issues you have within your computer due to registry issues, private data, and a whole lot more. And it just makes it really easy because everything's here. You just click it and it does it on its own. It also has an advanced uninstaller. Now I did try using this, and what it does, it seems like to me, it just accesses the uninstall part of the program you want to uninstall, and then it just uses that to uninstall it. I didn't see any additional benefits such as it going into the registry and also cleaning up the leftover files, which I've seen other uninstall programs do. If you've noticed it doing this, just leave a comment under the video and let me know. Next we have the speed up option, where we can help to speed up our internet as well as the computer's performance. There's some options here to do that. Now a couple of things I wanted to talk about is a startup optimizer here, which allows you to go in and to disable a lot of the products or a lot of the software or things running on your computer to allow your computer to boot up a lot faster. And this is great because all those who are involved with doing this under the community choice, it'll tell you with certain items here. I've already done all mine, which is why I don't have many listed here. But the ones I do have, you can see one of them here. 6% of the people voted that they keep this running. 94% voted that they just turn it off. And so that's kind of neat to know there, because a lot of files that may be in your startup, you may not know what they are or if you need them or not. And normally, if you know this many people says that they disable it or turn it off, then you can do that also. Okay, next we have the protect option, and this includes System Shield, which will scan your entire system for malware, scan folders, files. You can manage your quarantined files. It has a drive scrubber, which securely wipes all data from a drive. A security optimizer. Now, one thing I want to show you here is this Privacy Shield. System Mechanic Pro, one thing that I really like about this tool is that they take all the hard to reach areas on your computer and they make them very accessible to you, allowing you to find them and to access the settings so you can make different changes, customize your computer better. And so what Privacy Shield does is it gives you a few options with some of these settings, such as personal data collecting and reporting. You'll see over here it's currently enabled, and this is enabled by default on Windows 10. If I click this arrow here, it's going to tell us that in Windows 10, Microsoft integrated a service that automatically collects data on user habits, including memory snapshots and information on program usage, system configuration, network connection, and more. So by default, they're collecting all this information on you, and you probably had no idea. But with System Mechanic, all you have to do is come over here and click disable that, and it's going to disable it, so you don't have to worry about it now. And the same way with Wi-Fi sharing with contacts and those other options. There's an Incinerator. This is like a recycle bin on steroids. Basically, you put your trash in here and use it, and it will completely incinerate the trash, so where it's basically non-recoverable. So that's a really cool thing. And actually, I have it on my desktop, and you can see it right here. They made a really nice icon for it. Okay, we have Recover, and this will allow us to fix common computer problems and restore your PC to a previous state. So you have your options to search and recover for recover accidentally deleted files. It has a troubleshooter and a system restore options. You can reset your computer, or more options to configure it. Under Manage, this here is one of those tools I was telling you about that gives you a lot of options to customize your computer. And most of these options you're not going to find on your own. So if you click on this, it's going to open up a screen, and it's going to show you all these options that System Mechanic has put together from your computer, so where you can make changes. So you can see here, these are autoplay options, backup and restore options, caller management, printers, and it just goes on and on of different changes you can make on your computer. And like I said earlier, these are a lot of options that you're just not going to find on your own, especially if you're just an average computer user, because a lot of these options I didn't even know were available on the computer until I was looking through here, and I was like, oh wow, I can make changes to that. So that's really neat. Next, we have the Active Care, and it says here, when you're away from your PC, Active Care can automatically analyze your system and repair problems, and it should be fully enabled for best results. And all you have to do is click Enable All, which is what's recommended, and it'll continually run in the background to make sure that it removes internet junk files, browsing data, and it'll also remove junk files and broken shortcuts and more. That way your computer stays at its best performance possible. Then we have Live Boost, and this is neat. I don't know how to really test it to see how effective it is, but if you go under Configuration, you can see there's options here where you can switch between different settings depending on what you're doing on your computer, and it'll adjust your computer to better run for that. And under Security, we have the Anti-Malware, where we can update our viruses and definitions. We can do a full scan. You can see here automatic updates are enabled, and currently I don't have the real-time protection turned on because I have different tools that I use at different times for certain reasons, and so all you have to do to turn that on is just click Enable, and that will be on. And there's also some settings here for firewall, for disabling the Windows firewall or opening it, to learn more, and to disable the System Mechanic's firewall monitoring. So really, that's what System Mechanic is. It's kind of like an all-in-one tool. For the price of it, it's a no-brainer, because to buy all these tools separately of what's combined in just System Mechanic Pro, it would cost you way over $100. For example, the file recovery tool alone is going to cost you about $50 if you were to buy some kind of file recovery software online. Then you got your malware tool, and you got your cleanup tool, and your startup, just all kinds of tools on here to really make it easy for you to control your computer, to speed it up, to enhance it, and just to overall protect your computer as well. So that is my System Mechanic Pro review. I hope you guys had enjoyed it. If you do, please leave a comment under the video, subscribe to my channel, and like this video. Thanks.